Hi Aries, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of October 26th to November 1st. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So just shoot me an email and I'll get that started for you. And this week, I have decided to recommend you check out the tarot channel called Awakening to Spirit. Her name is Cindy, and you will absolutely love her. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Make sure you show her some love. And I meditated on your energy for the week overall. And the message that came through, my friend, was a helping hand. Interesting, a helping hand. But let's get started. Let's first pull a message or two from the Moonology deck. Moonology Oracle deck. What do we have for Aries to begin this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. For Aries. We've got some there. Beautiful. I don't know why I was feeling the need to do that. Show the world the real you. If you feel like you've been hiding certain parts of you that may not be socially acceptable or just acceptable by society as a whole, or just the people you tend to associate with, put that aside. It's a week for you to move forward. As you move forward, start to show people who you truly are on a soul level. And as a result, you may just see certain people and places and situations just slowly but surely fall to the wayside, which is fine. Hold your vision. Ooh. Allow yourself this week to stay firm with whatever vision you have for yourself when it comes to your life as a whole. Even if it doesn't feel like you can accomplish it right now, or if it doesn't feel as easy to accomplish as past visions of yours or past ideas of yours. And don't allow other people to sway or change how you feel or how you view your life, how you see your life unraveling as you move forward. What do you need to release? Ooh, they're saying stubbornness. It feels like, don't take this offensively, but you at times can be a bit stubborn when it comes to, like the overall message says, a helping hand. You want to feel independent and do it on your own, and that's great and all, and I truly can relate, but it's a week for you to kind of let go of that bit of stubbornness and welcome in any helping hands that are there to assist. And then the energy is gaining momentum. If it feels a bit stale recently, or if it's felt like, you haven't had much momentum and it's just kind of felt like, oh, when are things going to just kind of improve or keep moving, or it's going to change starting this week. You'll see things just start to kind of be like, oh, all right, here we go. And your motivation will be going up. It's good. And then it's time to release negativity. I wanted to say, what you need to release, with that card, I wanted to say also negativity, but I didn't for some reason. I think Spirit wanted me to wait for this card. But if you've been feeling quite negative about certain aspects of your life, or just your life in general, or just, when it comes to dealing with certain people and situations, try to release that negativity and welcome in a new optimistic mindset. You don't want to be manifesting any negative thoughts, right? Let's move these on over slightly. And then we're going to pull 7 tarot cards, 1 for each day of the upcoming week. Let's do some shuffling. One more shuffle. Bear with me. do we have for Aries to continue this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. Keep them coming for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Do you want me to just pull the last three from the top of the deck? These keep getting messed up. Excuse me, guys. Alrighty. So the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords to start off on Monday. I feel like it's a day where you will feel some sense of a new beginning happening, whether it's a small one or just a large, new, fresh start for you. I think it has a lot to do with you showing people who you truly are, with kind of, you know, almost letting that facade fall to the wayside and kind of being like, you can view me however you want. You can, you know, letting go of, or not giving power to other people's opinions about you. Saying basically like, screw what you think. Because it is side by side with show the world the real you. And it's going to make you feel a bit lighter, a lot fresher, just kind of more victorious as a result. And then we have the World card for Tuesday. And it leaves you on Tuesday feeling like, you can see she's throwing her hat into the air, where it's just kind of like, you know what? I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm just going to allow for things to unravel as I do embrace who I truly am, or how... And you know, and I almost now seeing this as this hat representing that facade, you know, being like, goodbye, see you later. And almost, we're also representing, in a sense, you know, people's opinions and being like, I just don't give to, you can fill in the blank. And again, it's going to leave you feeling freer. And I feel like it'll welcome in new opportunities for you, new people, changes for the better, which will make you have the sense of luck being on your side more so than it has been recently. Because when you're forcing, you know, things and you're trying to pretend to be someone who you really aren't on a soul level, it's going to interfere with certain opportunities that are meant for you. Page of Wands to move right along to Wednesday. I feel like on Wednesday, I call this the anxious card. You're going to be getting a bit of anxiety when it comes to, I feel like it felt good and free when you were putting down the facade and you know, feeling more free and whatnot. But then it kind of sets in a little bit and you're like, oh shit, this isn't like fully comfortable, or, you know, you're not in your comfort zone anymore. And, you know, maybe a few people express their opinions about it, or about something in your life moving forward, about your vision, and all of which leaves you feeling a bit anxious, a bit uneasy. But just try not to let that change how you move forward. You know, again, try to hold on to that vision and allow for people's opinions to go in one ear and out the other. And then we have the Ten of Wands to move right along to Thursday. I feel like it's a day where you just feel like you have so much on your plate. You have a lot of burdens. It may feel like a lot of which is mentally, or maybe it just feels like this because you have so many opinions coming in from other people and situations, and it's just like, ugh, enough is enough. I keep hearing, please stop. Just please stop. Like, you just don't want to hear it. And I mean, it is a day where if you feel like you have a lot on your plate, if you feel like you can't accomplish everything you need to this week, moving forward, if you feel like you're trying to accomplish this vision of yours on a larger scale, all while you're lonesome and it just feels impossible, swallow that pride a little bit, my friend, and take that in a positive light and ask for help. This overall message is a helping hand. It feels like you need to put aside however you feel normally when you ask for help and just look to those closest to you. And it may feel like you don't want to ask for help because it comes with opinions as well. Totally get it. But you may just have to do what you have to do at the end of the day. And then move right along to Friday, we have the Ten of Pentacles. It's a day where you're just going to be very mentally focused on this ideal life for you, and it side by side with this hold your vision. And so Spirit's coming through with this card to tell you that if you were to adjust this vision, you're not going to achieve this ideal life for yourself. And it's possible. It's ahead for you. It's just around the corner. And it's aligned with this Ace of Swords. And by accomplishing that, you're going to feel like you have this fresh start. And we were talking about with the Ace of Swords, how it had a lot to do with you showing the real you. And I feel like this new you, or this improved you, this real you, is going to fit perfectly into this vision that you have. And it's a day where you kind of, when daydreaming about this ideal life, you'll kind of make that realization. And then we have the King of Wands for Saturday, for the weekend. You almost remind yourself, or the universe and spirit reminds you how much of a leader you are this day. And it's like, you kind of, it clicks and you're like, oh, I can ask for help still, and I can be someone who can't do every single thing on my own, and I can still be the strong, independent leader known as Aries. And it's aligned with the World card, and I feel like when you feel like a leader and when you allow yourself to ask for help when needed, you feel more free. You feel like you can throw some of those burdens out into the air and feel a little bit lighter and fresher. And you'll start to appreciate that feeling moving forward. And then we have the Eight of Wands to finish off the week on Sunday. I feel like Sunday's a day where you may be accustomed to it being a very slow-paced day, as it normally is, but it feels like it will be quite chaotic, a bit fast-paced for you. And it's aligned with the Page of Wands. It feels like that fast-pacedness or just chaotic. If you look at all the wands kind of thrown up in the air, it feels like everything's just kind of thrown up in the air, and your routine isn't as solid as it usually is, and all of which leaves you a little bit anxious. So you're anxious on Wednesday and Sunday. So just keep that in mind. Do what you can to simplify things for yourself mentally and physically. And that's another day where when things feel like they're too fast-paced, again, allow yourself to feel comfortable asking for a helping hand if need be. Let's finish off by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck. What do we have for Aries to wrap up this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. We got some there. Beautiful. I feel abundant and live a rich life now. And I play with the world. I feel like I need to show this to you. Are you feeling extra serious these days, Aries? Try to lighten up a bit and take that, again, in a positive light. You just need to have some fun. You owe it to yourself. But I feel abundant and live a rich life now. Allow for yourself to get into this abundant, rich mindset, so you can manifest this Ten of Pentacles ideal life for yourself. This life where you feel content and abundant on so many levels in all areas of your life. And then we have take it one day at a time. When you feel overwhelmed at certain times this week, when you feel like you're trying to accomplish this large vision of yours, this large goal, just take it one day at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself, because there's enough this week that's going to overwhelm you in general. So why add to it, right? And then it's this or something better. If you don't love where you're at, Aries, if you're not loving your current situation, you can improve it. You can do better. This Ten of Pentacles life, this ideal life for you, it is doable. So don't think for a second it's not. New choices bring new results. As you embrace who you are on a soul level, my friend, and as you make adjustments and ask for help and allow yourself to change within, you're going to start seeing new results in your life, and it's going to feel good. It's going to feel fresh. Love it. So with that said and done, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And while you're down there, don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing week. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Aries.